What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy G Love. We got a lot going on in this tank behind us. First off, I had to save a couple plants because of the last bit of cold that we had going around, and storage, that's a big thing. My storage wasn't adequate for my plants, and they ended up all melting. So with that being said, I had to go out and get some more plants and, equip with kids and, essentially what I'm saying, life goes on. And I had to go ahead and stock up on some more plants or whatever. So I'm going to be showing you guys what's going on with that. And we got some algae going on. I'll show you guys what else is going on with the tank. So we'll get to it. Okay, for the first thing, if you can't see if you can get past the dirty glass, you can see my mud man lost this pole. So what happened with that is the line actually disintegrated in the water. I guess it was cheap line. So anyway, we got to fix that, and you can see we got to clean the glass. The Amazon sword is what I saved. The jungle valve is what I saved. And look how it's just chaining out. It's carpeting. So I don't think I'm gonna keep it there because the light's eventually gonna block that jungle valve. So I'm thinking about moving that anyway. I got some staurogyne repens and some Dwarf hair grass and some Windelov Java fern. Also some boosts of philandra. I believe it's brown sugar. But get past the dirty glass, bear with me. We're gonna clean that up. And if you haven't seen, I got diatom algae. All that brown stuff. Because it is a young tank, you will see that. But everything's moving along. And remember, none of these plants are in their proper place yet. I just plopped them in. You see the Java fern still is in this pot. Looking good. Got some algae on there. Be sure to get that off. Yeah, everything's really going according to plan. This is a young tank, coming from a sterile environment, and it's just that's growing in. But I'm glad it is growing in because I'm moving all of that. I actually thought about right where that Java fern is. I wanted to get some stem plants, but I'm thinking about having all of this jungle valve right here essentially wave over. Anyway, enough with all the chit chat. Let's get to it. tank's clean, it's time to get the substrate. And as you can see, that brown diatom algae is everywhere, and that's really what I'm going to be focusing on. So I'm going to get these plants out of here. I'm going to try to get as much as that out of the tank as possible. Probably clean up that Amazon sword. It's actually looking better than it did. It's actually looking pretty nice, consider where it came from. So yeah, I'm gonna clean that up, get that jungle valve from out of that area. All right, let's go. Alright, so now I got the water level at a proper level for planting. So I'm gonna go ahead and cap off that sand first, and then just a little bit, not the whole tank, and then I'll get the planting, and then I'll move around that jungle valve, and then blah 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 blah. Anyway, let's get to it. Alright everybody, so now as you can see, I got all my foreground plants, which is the what you call it, the dwarf hairgrass out in the front. I got my staurogyne repens over by the mud man, and just a couple accent pieces along the sides of the pond, and they'll look real nice once they grow in and start to pop out. I chose to keep the Amazon sword where it was because it was already rooted, and it's an overall nice spot for it anyway. Coming over to the right side of the tank, I put the jungle valve in the back, so once you see that, it'll grow out and over from the floor of the tank. It'll just start and it'll be waving at you like this. It's actually pretty beautiful. And yeah, also the Windelov Java fern, I think I had just enough to make it work. You can see my mud man's looking pretty ugly right now, so I gotta hurry up and fill up this tank before the plants start to dry out, which is basically the Java fern. So let's get to it. Finally, we are finished with this tank. It has been a long time coming. We got the dwarf hairgrass in the front, the staurogyne repens all throughout the sides where the mud man is, and over here on the opposite side of the pond, and just a little piece tucked neatly in there. It should all grow out real nice. I like the way this Java fern turned out. It's really vibrant green, and I really just wanted that to symbolize like the mud man going through bushes to find the pond on the other side. And it's looking pretty darn good to me. I really like it. And when we turn this to the side, you'll see all the jungle valve in the back. I can't wait for that to grow out. Like I say, keep in mind this is a very young tank, not even established yet, and I can't wait to see what happens or what it looks like when it's all grown in. I may do a couple minor adjustments here and there, but overall, that's about it. Anything that I do is gonna be down the line once I see how this tank grows in. How do you guys like it? What you think so far? Alright everybody, this is the end of the vlog. Catch me next time while I'm finally throwing some fish into this bad boy. And honestly, I can't wait. I appreciate everybody for sticking around with me until the end of this. I know it was probably lengthy and definitely a lot going on, but don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe if you feel in this channel. I'll see you later. Thanks a lot.